and joy. My brothers, both elder and younger, these are the simple and genuine sentiments that spring within my heart at the end of this eventful day. Truly, I feel in the name of and on behalf of all the rectors present here, feel deeply grateful to you, appreciative of you, and joyful, because gracious was your welcome and hospitality. You truly gave a feast to our eyes by your stellar performance. Enormous time and trouble you have spared, which is a clear expression of your deep concern for us. You delighted our hearts and you elated our spirits. Thank you. And Father told me to give few details and then a kind of parting message, because before you open your eyes, we are on the track tomorrow morning. Myself and Father Rector George, we both come from Morning Star Regional Seminary, Barakpur in Calcutta. And then we are there 16 on the staff, diocesan, religious, and then we have there philosophy, theology and BA. Philosophy plus BA 3 years. Only philosophy without BA 2 years. And then theology 3, and then the pastoral course 4 years. So we have around 220 brothers. Yes, life is beautiful though challenging. And as a simple message, Niho, every day you get inspiring and insightful messages from your fathers. You really, I tell you, my brothers, you are really blessed. You are really blessed to have such men of God, men of mind, men of heart, men of spirit, people of faith, people of reason, people of charity. Truly they are beacons of hope of what you must be and what you will be. And so, God in His benevolence has placed you in these safe, secure, and serene hands. Just follow what they tell you, and for sure you will be one day priests like them, holy and beneficial to others. And I just leave before you few B's, not BES B's, alphabet B's, and few C's, not C and ocean, alphabet C's, and few D's, 2 D's, taking from our venerable patron, Saint Francis de Sales. He says, as you are quite familiar, bloom where you are planted. You are planted here and now, and this is the God-given time for you to be groomed in the Spirit of Christ, So continue to bloom, flourish, making use of every little and big opportunity. And be what you are and be at its best. Be persons authentic. That is what, be what you are. Be true to yourselves. Do not pretend to be what you are not. And so 2 B's and 2 few C's. You know, we are all called to be consecrated persons, specially chosen by God and chosen for God and for His people. So consecrated, we are set apart. We are God's own. And to be consecrated implies we must be convinced persons and committed persons. Other 2 C's. Convinced and committed. Not simply wavering, not simply shaking by any little wind, by any little difficulty, but convinced, strong and firm-footed in God, and committed to His mission, committed to His kingdom, committed to His values. And this consecration, conviction, commitment will be possible only when we are conformed to Christ. And that's why Paul beautifully tells us in his letter to the Romans 12, 1 and 2, he says, do not be conformed to the world, but be conformed to the Lord. And I add, my brothers, the more we are conformed to the world, the more we try to become like the world, we will be only deformed. But when we try to be conformed, become like Christ, we will be reformed, we will be transformed. And so, few D's. And for this, my brothers, constantly we need to be disciples. Remember always, we are called for discipleship. To be a disciple to our greatest master. And this discipleship invites us for some more D's. To be disciplined, to be directed and focused, to be determined, to be devoted, and to be dedicated. So if you are clear and if you strive constantly with these few B's, C's and D's, you will be really a great delight to God. God will say of us also, here are my beloved sons with whom I am well pleased. And that is the beauty and the joy of our life. Thank you very much. God bless all of us.